Hello, it's Fred once again. I'm so much passionate about personal growth and I'm very overwhelmed, very inspired by the positive encouragements and reactions towards my first book review. Today I'm here yet again with another book review. But before we do that, I would like to give you a short story from a garden where a grandson was sharing his dreams of massive success with his grandpa. The young boy was envisioning massive success, luxurious cars, grand houses, and everything nice in life. Curious, he asked his grandpa how he would be able to achieve such greatness. The grandpa spotted a butterfly and challenged the young man to run and catch it. The young boy ran and ran, but the butterfly eluded him. Exhausted, he came back empty handed. The grandpa used that moment to impart a very valuable lesson to the young man that instead of chasing the butterflies, you should focus on nurturing your garden. If you nurture it really well, the butterflies will come on their own. Back to our lives. When you cultivate the best version of yourself, when you consistently nurture positive habits, you create an environment where success can flourish. So the wisdom in that story mirrors the core message of the book that I'm about to share with you today. This book, Atomic Habits, Tiny Changes, Remarkable Results. Habits are practices or routines that are performed regularly. And the process of habit formation is the process by which a behavior progressively becomes more automatic through repetition. The author James Clear tells us that instead of pursuing grand outcomes, you should focus on cultivating small positive habits which compound over time, leading to significant transformation and success. If you could focus on improving by just 1% every day, just a slight change in your daily habits, that one can lead your life to a very different destination. Another thing that came out clearly as I was reading this book is the process of habit formation, from what triggers your cravings to the actions that you take to satisfy those cravings, leading to what we call an habit loop. That every time you crave for something, you are motivated to take an action to satisfy that craving. The whole process of behavior change, according to the author, requires unlearning. It requires first to determine the type of person you want to become. That is your identity. So that moving forward, you focus so much on nurturing habits that reinforce your identity as opposed to habits that conflict with your identity. Another thing that came out clearly is the role of environment in shaping our habits, the role of even family and friends in shaping our habits. We are shaped by the world around us. But habits may seem to make no difference at first until you cross a certain threshold and unlock a new level of performance. So everything will require patience. Mastery requires patience. But through deliberate practice of positive habits, we can attain mastery. So this book is a very powerful one for anyone seeking to harness the power of tiny changes to create a life of continuous improvement and lasting success. I would end by a quote from Jim Rohn that reading is an essential for those who seek to rise above ordinary. So you can do it consistently, deliberately. Cultivating positive habits can lead to long-term success. Bye for now.